Have you ever wondered if there could be ancient civilizations that predate our understanding of history, hidden beneath the layers of time? This video delves into an extraordinary journey that challenges our conventional beliefs about human history. Nestled in the enigmatic landscapes of Turkey, Karahan Tepe unveils secrets that could rewrite the very story of civilization itself. From cryptic symbols etched into stone pillars to structures suggesting a sophistication beyond their era, we explore the tantalizing possibility of an advanced, lost super-civilization. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get instant notifications of upcoming videos. Karahan Tepe, an archaeological site in Şanlıurfa Province, Turkey, shares its vicinity with Göbekli Tepe and boasts the presence of T-shaped stelae. Since 2019, archaeologists have managed to excavate approximately 1% of the expansive 60,000 square meter site, a remarkable achievement facilitated by the extended dig seasons brought about by remote university instruction during the pandemic. Necmi Karal, archaeologist and professor in Istanbul University, noticed that towards the conclusion of Karahan Tepe's existence, its residents meticulously buried their temples, akin to the way one would lay a deceased person to rest. As of 2020, excavations have unveiled a remarkable collection of 250 obelisks adorned with intricate animal figures. Located close to Yagmurlu, it lies approximately 46 kilometers east of Göbekli Tepe, often referred to as its sister site. This site is a crucial component of the Göbekli Tepe culture and Karahan Tepe excavations project. Locally, it is recognized as Kızıl Tepe and forms part of a larger region, including similar sites collectively referred to as the Tas Tepeler. Although the initial discovery of Karahan Tepe dates back to 1997, it wasn't until 2000 that the first systematic survey was conducted, revealing intriguing basin-like pools carved into the bedrock. Furthermore, this exploration brought to light a significant number of artifacts, including chisels and adzes, beads, fragments of stone pots, grindstones, and pestles, shedding light on the rich history of the region. Karahan Tepe boasts the distinction of hosting the oldest winter solstice alignment ever recorded, and its expanse surpasses that of Göbekli Tepe. It was not until September of 2023 that a newly discovered enclosure atop the hill unveiled two extraordinary statues, each exclusive to this site. The first of these Karahan Tepe statues stands as the earliest known example of a realistic human representation in the world. Measuring an impressive 7 feet 6 inches in height, this statue was found fractured in two parts, with the upper segment lying recumbent on the ground. The legs, seemingly in their original placement, were positioned upright on a bench. The statue exhibits a distinctive robust V-neck motif, featuring well-defined ribs and a square raised protrusion nestled between them. Additionally, its arms gracefully extend down the sides, enveloping the region surrounding the phallus. This statue bears a striking resemblance in style to Urfa Man, also known as the Bali Kleagle statue, which dates back 10,300 years and shares similarities with the panel at Sayburk. Perched atop the limestone-covered hill, one encounters a series of intriguing cup holes, a sight likely familiar to those who have explored Göbekli Tepe. These cup holes share a striking resemblance to the engravings found at Enclosure E, positioned just outside the central domed area. It is conceivable that these recesses served as receptacles, possibly holding some form of liquid, whether for ceremonial purposes or as an enticement for avian creatures like vultures. Andrew Collins, a science and history writer who investigates advanced civilizations in prehistory, well versed in the exploration of numerous Neolithic sites across the region, highlights the prevalence of similar markings in various locations throughout Şanlıurfa Province. These holes typically measure around 20 centimeters in diameter, with the most substantial ones expanding to dimensions of 40 to 50 centimeters. Moreover, the wider holes exhibit remarkable depth and, curiously, many were excavated in pairs. The surrounding region also boasts what appear to be sizable basins, potentially employed for the storage of water. Karahan Tepe, with its astonishing history dating back 11,400 years, has unveiled an archaeological treasure that stands as the oldest human statue ever unearthed on our planet. Notable disparities emerge when comparing the Karahan Tepe man with the Urfa man. The primary distinction lies in the eyes. While the Karahan Tepe statue displays intricately carved eyes, the Bali Kligal statue features eyes crafted from black obsidian. Another significant contrast is in the depiction of hair, as Urfa man appears bald, whereas the Karahan Tepe statue boasts a distinctive beard and hairstyle. A fascinating detail is the hairline, which includes a shaved section above the ears, resembling a form reminiscent of the Mohican style, akin to depictions found on various statues from Göbekli Tepe. However, the enigma deepens when contemplating the identity of the figure represented by the Karahan Tepe statue and the reasons for its remarkable height. This statue stands at an impressive 7 feet 6 inches, or 2.3 meters, while Urfa man is notably shorter at 5 foot 9 inches, or 1.8 meters. Does this statue imply an early portrayal of a giant? Could it possibly be the earliest detailed representation of an original Anunnaki, in accordance with Sumerian tradition, or a watcher from the Book of Enoch? These questions surround the Karahan Tepe statue, captivating our imagination and leading us on a quest to decipher its mysterious origins. The recently unveiled enclosure at Karahan Tepe offers an equally intriguing narrative. During a visit to the site in September of 2023, in the company of Andrew Collins and J.J. Ainsworth, permission was granted to explore the partially excavated enclosure, leaving them awestruck by what they encountered. On the northern wall, a massive circular stone with a hole stood embedded between two imposing T-shaped pillars. Just below, slightly to the right, they discovered the vulture statue, while immediately adjacent was the human statue, originally positioned on a stone bench. A carved stone plate lay on the floor in front of these Karahan Tepe statues, contributing to the mystique of this space. What left us truly astounded was the enclosure's orientation, which appeared to align approximately 20 degrees east of north, a discovery currently undergoing analysis by Andrew Collins and Rodney Hale. This alignment, in relation to the position of the porthole stone, considers its orientation towards Deneb and Cygnus, a notable detail given the vulture's motif's connection to this constellation. The collective presence of these elements within the enclosure hints at a significant and profound purpose, beckoning us to unravel the ancient wisdom held within Karahan Tepe further. The symbolism embodied by the colossal human statue at Karahan Tepe closely mirrors that of the Sayburg panel, an additional site within the Tas Tepeler region to the west of Sanlurfa. Striking similarities are evident in the robust male fertility motifs with the distinctive V-neck design and the presence of ribs. This shared symbolism, in conjunction with the well-known Urfa man and various statues depicting men holding their phallus, strongly implies that male fertility was a central theme within the Tas Tepeler culture. This theme might also be connected to structure AB, or the pillar shrine at Karahan Tepe, where the 10 bedrock-carved pillars exhibit distinctly phallic characteristics, reminiscent of early representations of the Shiva Lingam from Vedic tradition. For an extended period, the prevailing belief among scientists was that the transition to a sedentary lifestyle, driven by the domestication of plants and animals around 10,000 years ago, was the primary force compelling humans to develop complex societies. This shift in food production was deemed pivotal in establishing civilization's foundational principles. However, mounting evidence challenges this paradigm, suggesting that Stone Age communities constructed permanent structures not solely for practical purposes, but also for spiritual pursuits. This reinterpretation disrupts conventional thinking, emphasizing that these societies possessed a broader scale of organization, division of labor, and shared ritualistic symbols, challenging our understanding of the ancient human experience. According to Professor Emeritus of Archaeology at Istanbul University, Mehmet Özdoğan, the groundbreaking research at hand represents a paradigm shift that the scientific community will require time to assimilate and embrace, Dogan suggests that we must now reevaluate our existing understanding, which posited that civilization evolved from a predominantly agrarian society driven by the necessity of sustenance and wheat cultivation. Instead, we must now contemplate this era as one characterized by a multifaceted society with various facets to explore. Dogan goes on to highlight that the Neolithic era, coinciding with the conclusion of the Ice Age, marks a pivotal juncture in human history, representing a profound transition from a lifestyle centered on foraging to one driven by agriculture. This transformative period laid the groundwork for contemporary civilization, influencing everything from family law to inheritance and even the emergence of the state and bureaucratic structures we recognize today. Enigmatic emphasized that the circular stones in Karahan Tepe were meticulously pre-planned, showcasing an impressive display of prehistoric architectural engineering through the expert processing of the bedrock. These multiple structures, each serving distinct purposes, reflect the complexity of the belief system of the era. While it might not precisely align with what we traditionally define as religion, the site reveals a set of specific and somewhat limited rituals. One of the most notable aspects of the site is a chamber containing what Enigmatic referred to as one of the most monumental and earliest examples of phallic symbolism. Within this chamber, 11 colossal penises were intricately carved into the bedrock, presided over by a bearded head with a serpent's body emerging from the wall. Carroll has concluded that this space, complete with a separate entrance and exit, as well as a water channel, likely served for rites of passage. Strikingly absent from these depictions are female figures. Stone reliefs in this area portray a range of wildlife, from insects to mammals, including images of attacking beasts grasping men's heads. Notably, there are more depictions of humans at Karahan Tepe compared to the contemporaneous Göbekli Tepe, suggesting that the people of this era had begun to perceive themselves as distinct from the animal kingdom. Scores of T-shaped stelae, serving as an abstract representation of the human form, have also been unearthed at Karahan Tepe. Since 2019, archaeologists have managed to excavate approximately 1% of the expansive 60,000 square meter site, a remarkable achievement facilitated by the extended dig seasons brought about by remote university instruction during the pandemic. Carroll noted that towards the conclusion of Karahan Tepe's existence, its residents meticulously buried their temples, akin to the way one would lay a deceased person to rest. Enigmatic is accurately aware of the potential risks associated with reopening the site to a wide audience numbering in the millions. However, he emphasizes that everyone possesses the right to access these archaeological sites, underscoring the importance of making this valuable cultural heritage available to a broader audience. With its rich symbolism, advanced technology, and agricultural significance, Karahan Tepe beckons us to explore the tantalizing possibility that there is much more to the story of our past than we currently comprehend. It's a testament to the enduring mystery of our ancient world and the limitless potential for discovery that lies beneath the sands of time. I hope you liked the video. Do subscribe to the channel and remember to share your feedback about this video in the comments section.